One of the more mind-blowingly idiotic trends in an era full of them is the recent spate of audience members throwing things at performers during concerts. In the past few weeks alone, Beat Rexha was almost knocked out cold by a fan throwing a cell phone at her head in New York. Harry Styles was hit with an unidentified object in Vienna, and Lado responded to a similar projectile in Germany by saying, but here's the kicker. Turns out she wasn't even really performing. The music was just playing in the background the whole time. Total fake out. And guess who's got something to say about it? USC legend Charles Sonnen. The American gangster had some strong words for the rapper and believes she should face the music. Pun intended. Charles Sonnen weighs in on Cardi B throwing a microphone at a fan and exposing her lip sync. Concert tickets don't come cheap. As such, the American gangster, as outspoken as he is, didn't hold back from lending his opinion regarding this issue. He claimed that the fans who attended Cardi B's concert should get their refund. He also weighed the situation involving her throwing a microphone at the fan. Charles Sonnen said, 100% refund by law, class action. The USC legend also mentioned that lip syncing, in which an artist pretends to perform while their songs are being played in the background, is a repetitive offense. Moreover, the fact that the Attorney General has taken no action despite the video evidence has surprised Charles Sonnen. He added, multi-million-dollar repetitive crime caught on tape. Attorney General silent. Let's see what actually happened during the concert. The rapper's lip sync gets exposed. Throwing objects at performers may have become a terrible trend among fans. However, artists pretending to sing when people pay their hard-earned money to watch them live are becoming more and more popular as well. Cardi B was performing at Dre's Beach Club in Las Vegas. It appeared as though she was singing the song Borrachelo, which was a hit in 2018. However, the altercation with the fan exposed everything. As soon as Cardi B threw her mic, the music continued to play. And it was revealed that she wasn't performing at all. Many people on social media compared her to the R&B group Milli Vanilli, who were also known for such lip-syncing shenanigans. People are asking for Cardi B to face some kind of penalty for her lip-syncing. Artists nowadays frequently employ backing tracks for their performances. In fact, it's a common operating procedure for modern-day performances, particularly those featuring rappers. All the major artists do this, and they simply pitch in on top of it live. We will have to wait and see if Cardi B's recent performance results in a change. This is not a new trend. Back in the 70s, audience members often set off firecrackers, and in the 80s at concerts. One seriously injured Led Zeppelin guitarist Jimmy Page's right hand, and in 2004, the stick of a lollipop some fan threw at David Bowie lodged in his eye, prompting an outraged and profane reaction from the ordinarily cool performer. Ever the professional, after a few minutes he said, "Now we'll have to do an even longer show," and continued playing for another 2 hours. But the trend these days seems to be more about people wanting to call attention to themselves. Although to what end is unclear, Nicholas Malvagna, the 27-year-old grown man who threw his phone at Beat Rexha, apparently thought it would be funny, according to a criminal complaint that followed his arrest on misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault, which is nowhere near sufficient punishment for someone who does something that dangerously stupid. After the incident, Cardi B explains why she threw a mic at a fan.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. So I can't really talk about it. But let me tell you something. I got motherfucking assaulted. And for anybody that got some bullshit to fucking say, when water and ice get thrown in your fucking face and hit you man hard, then you go and come talk to me and tell me what you would do in my motherfucking shoes. The fuck? Yeah, that shit hurted, y'all. I'm not even trying to sound like a gangster or anything, but that shit really hurted.
Cardi also addressed the situation from the night before at Dre's nightclub, where she threw her microphone at her DJ.
And motherfuckers want to bring up the situation that happened the day before. Let me tell you something, right? Me and my partner, my DJ, he was just not doing his job right.
A concert-goer has filed a report with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, LVMPD, after being struck by an item that was thrown from the stage. Police said in a statement to CNN Monday. Police did not mention Cardi B in their statement, but the address on the incident report matches the location where she was performing on Saturday. According to the victim, she was attending an event on July 29, 2023, during a concert, she was struck by an item that was thrown from the stage, authorities said. No arrest or citation has been issued, according to police. Beyond Good Blue, singer was knocked to the ground during her Sunday night show at the rooftop at Pier 17 in Lower Manhattan. The phone hit Rexha on the forehead in the middle of the song. Rexha, 33, was escorted off the stage and treated by a medical team at the venue, as seen in footage fans shared on Twitter. Police confirmed Rexha was taken to a nearby hospital in stable condition. The pop star posted on her Instagram Monday morning to show fans she was okay, sharing a selfie of her stitches and a burgeoning black eye. "I'm good." Rexha posted a screenshot to her Instagram story of a text conversation with her boyfriend in an attempt to shame him. In this conversation, she clearly asked him for his opinion on her weight gain, and he gave an honest answer out of love. She's just trying to find abuse where it doesn't exist.
Now she wants to use her platform to bash her, I would assume, now ex-boyfriend. She's done this how? By sharing a text message to her Instagram stories in which he discusses her weight. The horror. Except it's not so horrific, so I'm going to read you the text message in its entirety. Here's what she shared. Her boyfriend is cinematographer Kian Safiari, and he wrote this to her, and of course she gave us no context, but he wrote, "Hey, I never said you weren't beautiful, and I never said I didn't love you. In fact, I said how beautiful you are and how much I loved you. But I always said I would be honest with you. And your face was changing, so I told you that it was. That was the conversation we were having, and you asked. Because I care. Would you rather I lied to you? You gained 35 pounds, obviously. You gained weight, and your face changes. Should I pretend it didn't happen and that it's okay? Come on, I gained 3 pounds and you call me chubs and fat. Doesn't mean that you don't love me. If you're trying to find reasons to break up, this makes sense, but it's not the real reason. If you're unhappy with me or yourself or with life and don't see a future with us, then that's okay, and that's the reason. But don't use something like that to weaponize your anger or anxiety or any insecurity that you may have. You know, I always found you to be beautiful and loved you no matter what. I think it's important for you to think about things and write things down, speak to a therapist, and do this retreat thing to get to the root of the problem. Let me know if you'd like to speak if you need more clarity. Love you. Love you." Oh my God, that sounds so insane. No, it doesn't sound insane at all. It sounds like he's a really nice guy. And I'm betting that a lot of women are going to slide into his DMs now because it's the person that I would like to date.
That's all for this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.